Hey everyone, welcome to this weekend's video lesson. I want to recap some trades we made this week. As you can see, we had an incredible week in the chat room, making nearly 60% off of trade plans that were all alerted ahead of time for members to, just these predictable patterns that we waited for to make us some awesome profits. So this is my Twitter here. Feel free to follow me, just at KAF Investing. Love to have your follow. Also, you can check out the website if you haven't yet. This is it. You can read some testimonials, check out this awesome video that Michael helped me make and things, and feel free to refer friends here and whatnot. So yeah, check it out. You can also, this is a subscription after your free 2-week trial as well. So, anyways, let's get into things. By the way, you can start your 2-week free trial by just submitting this form. Enter this, click submit, and I will email you everything you need to know to get in. So. Anyways, let's get in. Let's check out these trades. Let's start off with KURA. This was fun. This was a beauty. It is very predictable. Alerted it in pre-market right around here at about 7 a.m. or so, and it followed the trading plan perfectly. Now, both stocks that we're going to talk about today are break over pre-market or after-hours resistance plays. That's not the smoothest name to say, but that's what they are. The news dropped on this Thursday afternoon, and you can see it immediately rose up, and it got rejected right at the $10 level here. It got rejected, came down, still held its gains pretty well on after hours on Thursday, all right? Everyone goes to sleep, wakes up Friday morning, here's pre-market action for KURA. We start to get this build, and I'm watching this closely. I was watching this in after hours initially. I didn't make a play. I wanted to see what it did so that I could make a good plan for Friday morning here. Started to build up here, and I alerted everyone ahead of time. Like I said, here about the 7 o'clock area, I said buy KURA over $10. Now, one thing about my chat room is I give alerts like this, but I don't give them for people to blindly follow. Although if you do follow them, it's likely you'll make profits, but I don't give them for people to blindly follow. I give them to people for them to see what trades I'm making and why I'm making them. Why are these reliable patterns? The main focus of my chat room is to educate people how to make these trades and how to predict these setups on their own. So anyways, I said buy this over $10. Well, what do we get right out of the market within the first 5 minutes? We get a beautiful pop right over $10. Here we are, we're in. Last take profit alert was up here around $13. And then volume starts to fade off, so I didn't feel good about it. You see, this is bad volume right here. It's dangerous volume. Even though it was up near the $13 level, volume was really weak on it, so I didn't like it, and it ended up selling off a little bit in the end of the day. But it still has a big chance to squeeze Monday morning, so we'll check it out, and we'll see what it gives us Monday morning. We'll definitely be on watch over the 1380 level. So I just want you to see, I bought this over the $10 level because, again, this is a play where you want to buy it over the after hours or pre-market highs as long as volume comes in like that. You can see in pre-market we were even getting some solid volume building up like that. You want to watch for those types of things. Not only are we just watching for the price action, we're watching for this volume action and this build going into the opening bell. So remember, great volume, beautiful volume right here that we traded this into. So had nearly $2 share profits. It was beauty. Bad volume. This is not the volume we like. Okay, it's hard to profit when stocks have that sort of volume. So, hope you guys get an idea of the volume we're looking for there. Now, the next one we want to watch, check out that we traded ZUMZ. This was another beauty. This had earnings release on Thursday afternoon. This one rode up, and it actually continued to make highs Thursday afternoon. But then Friday morning, what do we have? See this little line? It might seem insignificant, but this is some resistance right here, okay? Gonna end up selling off a little bit, heading into pre-market. But you see this 5-minute candle right here, right before the bell opens? Do you see how this volume, pre-market volume right here, is more significant than it was at all previously in pre-market? That is something you want to pay attention to. And you see the price action that goes along with it. That means buyers are coming and they're interested in this ZUMZ stock. So I alerted this as well right here at about probably 7 a.m. Gave everyone a big heads up. I said we're going to be buying this over $15.50 for a nice safe price target around $16. Well, look what we get. We get the buy over $15.50. It's going to ride up right to our $16 price range. It ends up doing 40 cents more as well, but we were happy and felt great about our profits. You'll see this volume again. This is the volume we like to see when we're trading these stocks on a break of $15. And you'll see specifically on this break here, you'll see this big volume spike. That's what you like to see, all right? And then ideally you'd like to see it, sustain a little bit better, but it still held up pretty well. And then volume ends up dying a little bit, but look what we get here, end of day. Some great volume. This volume can be very telling about what's to come on Monday. So this will be another one to watch on Monday. So again, why did I buy at this 1550 level? I know this little line doesn't seem like anything, but it was. It's pre-market resistance. And it's going to give you an idea of what levels it needs to pop over before it makes the next leg up. Okay? So both these patterns are buying over after hours or pre-market resistance, or aka after hours or pre-market highs. You see the high here in pre-market was 1550. And with KURA, the high was right at the $10 level, had this beautiful breakout right over the highs, just rocketed up to put a whole bunch of money in our pockets. So, got to get in the free chat room with us. Just do the free trial, and you'll see that these trade plans I'm setting out work consistently, and you'll be able to learn from them as we review them in the chat room and in private member video lessons as well and things. Talk about why we are making this is just one of many, many, many strategies, but it's a good, safe, easy one that you guys can learn and need to learn in order to trade profitably. We break over pre-market after hours highs usually when news is dropped. So hope you guys had a great week in the stock markets like we did, and best of luck next week as well.